Bessie, what the hell are you doing?
The icebox, Rocco.
Forget the icebox, Rocco. Come to bed.
Dad, come to bed. That's all you know. In the name of the Father, Son, the Holy Ghost.
Ain't you ever say your prayers after?
Don't get dirty, Rocco. Oh, what?
I had a little score to settle, all right? Did you check the calendar? I don't want another accident.
Hello, Guido. How are you, eh? Who's better than you?
I'm not gonna name him Guido. It's a stupid name.
You shut up. That's my father's name, so it'll be my kid's name.
You always make yourself miserable to please your stupid father. What do you work in his barber shop for when you hate hair?
I'm a barber because of my handicap. That's why I'm a barber.
It's not your stupid handicap. It's your stupid father. He's the one...
I didn't mean it. A stupid lad. You should show respect for my father no matter what he makes me do.
We'll put on the grave.
Guido.
What are you crying about, little boy? I'm gonna christen you Guido, but I'm not gonna call you that. It's too stupid. I'm gonna call you Gigi. Gigi Benimba.
Where's he been, Murray? He's late. It's my night for you know what. You promised to make me pregnant tonight.
Where were you last month when I needed you?
What's gonna be, Murray? What? Look at me. Look at me.
Just got an idea on the elevator. Got to work on. Could be big. Shirt cardboard advertising. 400 Chinese laundries. 60 shirts a day.
I want the baby to be a Pisces. Jupiter is in the 10th house and Venus is in the 7th, and these are ideal signs, Murray.
All right, Ducky, all right.
Thank you, Murray. What time is it, Murray?
11:53.
Hurry up, we have 7 minutes before the planets move. Oh, thank you, Murray.
I'm getting strong vibrations for a name for her. It's euphonious, it's harmonious, and perfect. With a face like a potential goddess from a fairy tale. Pandora, Murray. It means go forth and bless this world with your multitude of gifts. You like it, Murray? Unless... Murray, where are you going?
I'm taking a nurse for a Malta.
Pandora Gold. Gigi Benimba. Pandora Gold.
are 3 steps in breaking our self-destructive patterns. 1, admitting them. 2, the desire to change. 3, changing. My name is Albert, and I feel wonderful. And this is my wife, Hilda, and she feels wonderful.
Hello.
Now, why don't we go around the room and introduce ourselves? Give only your first name and tell us why you came. Why don't you start?
My name is Phyllis.
Go on, Phyllis.
This is my first time here. My problem is I'm a paranoid. I always think everybody wants to take advantage of me and stab me in the back. And I really want to change and be an open, loving, trusting person. Why are you looking at me like that? I do want to change.
I believe you, Phyllis. Next.
I'm Ray. This is, also my first group. I've been going with this girl. I've been going out with this girl, Ellie Belucas, for 3 years. And, I find her, very sexually unfulfilling. And, I'd like to know what to do, because, I'm, impotent.
What?
I'm impotent with her.
Good, Ray.
I'm Bev, and I'm a housewife with 2 children. I've been very concerned lately because I've had very strong urges to be unfaithful.
Next.
I'm Bill. And I'm her husband. And, I'm in a lot of pain.
That's understandable, Bill. Next. Panda.
Oh. Hi, my name's Pandora, and things are really looking terrific. I've been trying very hard to give up my symptom. I'm a failure as everything. In the arts, as an actress, a singer, a dancer, and in life, as a woman, a person, a girl. You see, I was going to England with this guy, and luckily I found him in bed with 2 women, because otherwise I would have married him, so I decided not to. And I lost my job on Jackpot Quiz. I was a clue girl, and now they're using cue cards. They just hold them up now. This is your destiny, card Panda. You are going to be famous, talented, and sexy. I made you a Pisces, and don't you ever forget it. Right, Murray?
Murray, where are you going in the middle of the night?
I've got an umpire softball game.
Listen, I know that I'm not giving you the attention that you need. But I'm gonna make it up to you. As soon as I pull off this deal I'm working on. Overripe watermelons flooding the market could be millions. Florida money. You're gonna see me almost every night. Now throw your daddy a big kiss. That's my girl.
Murray, where are you going?
I'm in a mood for some grapes.
It's the Chippies, isn't it, Murray, huh? Murray, it's your daughter's birthday. Aren't you at least going to give her a present, huh?
Oh, yes. Here's $5. Buy yourself a brassiere.
Panda, be understanding toward your father. I read his teacup this morning, and he won't be with us too much longer.
Now they all know what I
And that should make you happy, Johnny. It's no use just you knowing it, Johnny. Now they all know that the mighty Johnny Darrow got taken, and that he married a... Johnny, please let me go. Please let me go. I can't stand it anymore. I don't want anything from you. Please.
Daddy, look. Who am I?
Soda.
Betty Crable.
Bread.
Murray, talk to her.
Ma, how can I be famous if I never leave home?
Not when you're only 19 years old. Christopher Columbus didn't leave home until he was in his late 30s. You think it hurt him? Right, Murray? Right?
Ducky, why do you make me bake apples? You know it gives me indigestion.
What are you asking him for? He won't even notice if I'm gone.
Please, Panda.
I've made up my mind, Ma.
Murray! Murray, your daughter's leaving the nest. Say something to her. Murray!
Don't bring me home any Chinamen.
And tell him that I am living with a man who loves me. He's an expressionistic printer whose work depicts his guilt. Oh, don't get paint on me, Wong.
Wong? Did you say Wong? Oh, no, Panda. You tell him. Murray, talk to her. She'll tell you how she's living like a bum with a guilty Chinaman.
Crying out loud, Ma. Don't get middle class.
I'll give you middle class in a minute. I didn't raise my daughter to be a white slaver. Come home or I'll call the police.
Now, look, Daddy, I love this man, and he loves me. And we get married, but his wife is a political prisoner.
What? Wife?
And Wong feels that with all her problems, divorce is too petty a thing to bother her with now. Hello? What's going on?
He's turning blue, Panda. I think this is it. I better hang up now. Hello? Oh, Mother, you look terrible. Think you're dying.
Yehesh Shlomo Rabo Min Shemaya, V'chaim Olenu, V'al Kol Yisroel, V'imru, Amen.
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 She did it!
You murderer!
She did it! And she's not even crying!
I killed him, but I loved him. I killed him, but I loved him. And he knew it. Daddy, Daddy, tell me you knew it.
Roma.
Tell me you knew it.
Roma. Look, everybody, calm yourselves! I'm the widow, and I'm calm. What are you gonna do? When it's in the cards, it's in the cards. You can't fight destiny. I always say there is a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted.
Oh, shut up, you nut. I went to my father's funeral, and I broke up with Wong when I realized he was really creepy.
So could you speak a little louder?
The reason I came to a psychiatrist is I'd like to concentrate on my career. I mean, I believe that I have a destiny to be famous, but I'm not sure as what. Doctor, I have been here for 15 minutes, and you don't seem any closer to solving my problem.
I still can't hear you.
Dora, I've told you, you're crazy to leave my class just because it's over between us. You've made more progress in interpretive modern than any student I've ever had.
I didn't mean it when I said take your bongos and shove them. I love you, you creep. How can you send me away?
Pandora, I told you when we first met that I was a homosexual, right?
You can keep that purple leotard, Spire, and I have no intention of ever dancing again. Excuse me. Excuse me. Take care of him.
Now, while the girls are cooling off backstage, enjoy the start of our intermission, Miss Pandora Gold, with her dance like the Lucas.
find out you're quitting the show at the height of your zenith.
We'll talk about it later. You like the
I
hire?
would pass right off the wings.
Oh, Mother, please, for God's sake.
She's crazy, crazy.
Mother, I have to go on.
Why, Herbie? Tell me why. This year was her best cycle. Venus is in the 3rd house, and Lady Fame has finally beckoned, and like a crazy person, she wants to kiss her goodbye. Why, Herbie? Tell me why.
Ducky, please, will you? We're trying to tape here. Okay, let's ready it now. Let's roll the tape now. And mark it, PDQ, tag. Take 1, ready. Action.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Jackpot Quiz. Before we start the movie, let's play Who Am I? I was married to Dan Topping, and I once performed to this music. It happened in... There's $164 in our jackpot, so stand by for our calls. And now, here's today's movie, Massacre at Navajo Creek.
Okay, that's fine. I'll buy that.
Could we do it again, Bruce?
No, time is money. Let's go to the next one.
Was that good, Bruce? Was it really? Did I look graceful, Mother?
Very. I want to talk to you,
Oh,
Panda.
come in the dressing room. I gave them my notice, and I'm going to England.
I don't believe it. I do not believe it. And if I did believe it, I wouldn't let you.
Oh, stop it, Ma.
What about your career?
I'm 33 years old, and I'm nothing.
You are semi-famous, Panda. A clue girl, a celebrity.
The only thing that's real in my life is Doug. He's the first real man that's ever been in my life, and I've never been so happy. Surprise! I brought you roses to cheer you up, champagne to celebrate, chicken soup for your cold,
Darling, this has nothing to do with us. I'm gonna marry as soon as we get to England. But this is, I mean, these two charmers, Didi and Loretta, just dropped by. Darling, you forget about this. And old Doc will make it up to you. But the bloody truth is that I've been drinking. And I don't remember calling these two girls, and they insist are dead. Look, darling, here's the bloody truth.
Very nice meeting you.
See you. Great! Wait, I'll put my pants on and tell you the bloody truth!
And I didn't have any money. And then something terrific happened. I came here. And this is my 4th emergency session. And Dr. Furrow said that I could owe. And I don't feel guilty about it because I really think that I can help everybody here by being an example to them of what not to do anymore. And luckily, I've had 10 years of analysis, so... I mean, I still get screwed up with men, but, forget why. But the good news that I wanted to tell you is I'm opening up in 10 days at the 403 in Brooklyn on Geronimo Avenue, and I'd like you to all come and see my guest. It's my comeback in nightclubs. It's a brand new act, and I think you're gonna love it. Naturally, I'll pick up the check. If you take the IRT or the BFT, you change at J Street or Canal Street, or you can take the IRT. Get off that, or the Queens Highway or the Lincoln Tunnel Bridge, whichever you want to go to. I think you'll have a terrific time. There's a $4 minimum, but,
And, you know how lovable you are. Say it. Say, I am lovable. You're entitled.
I am lovable.
Say it until you believe it.
I am lovable. I'm entitled to be loved.
I'm lovable. I'm entitled to be loved. I'm lovable. I'm entitled to be loved.
Say it until you feel it.
I'm lovable. Entitled to be loved.
Say it.
I'm entitled to be loved.
I love you, Brenda. I love you, Brenda.
Oh, I love you, Doctor.
how I love you.
I love you.
I love you, Hilda. I love you, Panda. Oh, I feel terrible.
Hilda, I love you. I need you.
I need you to need me, Albert. Oh, I don't know you. But I really feel you love me. Thank you.
Terrific. Thank you all. Thank you. Terrific.
Who's next?
Very pretty.
Does anybody have a Kleenex?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, I guess it's my turn in the barrel, huh?
What is your name? We didn't get your name.
Gig Benimba. Just first names, right? Gig. Gig. Benimba. Oh, yeah. While all you people were confessing the way you were, about all the crazy things in your life, you know, it made me think that this would be a terrific place to meet girls, you know, because there'd be no illusion about what you're getting, you know what I mean? All right. You want to know why I came, right? Okay, all right. Well, I was playing cards with these two buddies of mine, Ned and Al, two terrific guys, you know, and, well, one of them brought up these kind of groups, and they chickened out, but I've always prided myself in the fact that I'm like a keen observer of human nature, and I figured, you know, maybe it'd be a real gas to, like, pick up on people who are a little off, you know, trying to cope with all the crap that...
Cut the bullshit!
What do you mean?
Be straight.
Tell us your problems, Jack.
I don't have any big problems. I really don't.
I paid mine $15 and you heard my problem, so let's hear yours.
Yeah, I understand it, but I function terrifically. You know, I mean, I came to really observe. I mean, I get depressed around the holidays like anybody else, but, I'm no fag. Yeah, well, look, I really think I should leave, Doctor. I don't believe in these things to begin with. I don't know why I came. I should send over somebody who's more needing, you know. I'm sorry I took up your time.
Next. Who's next?
I'm Walter. I wet the bed, okay?
Nice, Walter.
Look, you want something real? You want to know why I came? At this very minute, there's a girl who just got out of Bellevue where she had a stomach pump and an overdose of pills, and I did it to her.
Eat your macaroni.
No.
And I'll tell you a little story. Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Johnny, and he wouldn't eat his macaroni. And Big Mungo the Hood found out about it, and he kidnapped him, and he put him in a bag. And then to teach him a lesson, he cut off his nose, and then his ears, just for kicks, and his big toe. That's Big Mungo now. Shall I let him in?
No! Daddy! 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 Get him out of here! I'm naked!
Oh, now, they're your sisters, Giggy. You have to learn to share things.
I saw him touch his dingo, Ma. I had to. I was washing it. He was washing it without the rag, Ma.
Oh, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. The Blessed Virgin sees everything. And so does St. Anthony.
Get out of here, Aunt Josie.
No, don't you talk fresh to my sister.
Daddy, I was taking advantage. They came in here, and then Aunt Josie came in. Get them out, Daddy.
Did or did not Louis Shavinko pass a remark about where my brother buys his meat?
Rocco, you shouldn't worry.
Did Louis Shavinko pass a remark about where my brother buys his meat?
Rocco, he didn't mean it.
I got a little score to settle.
You're as handsome as my favorite saint, Saint Carmine, was when he first met Saint Ramona and gazed upon her beauty and had bad thoughts that you don't know about yet. So to prove his saintliness before her, he plucked out his eyes, washed them in the blood from the sockets, crushed them on the ground and bestowed them upon her. And that's what love is.
Your turn to spin the bottle, Gloria.
Make it land on me, Gloria.
Around and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows.
Boy, are you lucky.
Come on, Gig.
Oh, wait. Oh, hey, take your time.
Hey, Gig.
Land it on you.
See you, Gig.
Gig, I like you.
You do?
I want to be your girlfriend.
I love you, Gloria. I want to marry you. You're not my type.
Oh, I'm so excited. I couldn't sleep all last night thinking that my son was going to marry God, and we drove all the way here from Brooklyn. Yeah.
I'm the father. And I just want to tell you what I told him. He can do whatever he wants. But I think what he's doing stinks. You get it?
Rocco, be quiet. He's a priest.
Be quiet yourself. I didn't have no picnic when I was a kid either. But I didn't go out and do anything stupid, like become a bum or a priest.
Dear Mom, it's so wonderful to self-deny myself. I'm only eating one meal a day now, and I'm sleeping on a stiffer board. I'm sure this will get me to what I strive for, to be perfect in the eyes of our Lord. That's why I can tolerate these terrible headaches I'm having, and the way my face is breaking out. Love, Gig.
Right now, I'm ready to go out and really fight that communist peril wherever it might be, you know what I mean? And get them before they land in New Jersey. You know, the domino theory. Get it? I mean, that's where it's at, because, I mean, I'm really together now. I found myself down there, you know, and I really feel great about it, because I got messed up in the seminary, you know? When God gave me a sign, because I...
Look at that over there.
What? That? You like that?
Yeah.
You want a little of that? Hang on a second.
Oh,
Let's go for pizza.
Yeah, right away.
All right, love, get in.
Gig, you're too much. I don't know
What do you want? Get in, kid. Let's go. Come on. Get in. All right, get up, Charlie. I said, get the hell up or I'll finish you off right now. You're bluffing, aren't you? Are you bluffing? You slanty-eyed commie rat gooks are all alike. Go ahead and die, you ugly geek pinko. Look, give me a break. I never killed anyone in my life. I'm a lousy advisor here. I got lost in the woods. I'm walking along, minding my own business, and something moved in the bushes. I had to shoot. It might have been a wild animal. What would you do if you were me and I scared the shit out of you? Huh? You're not dead! You're not dead! You're not dead! I love you! I love you!
That's good, eh? You'll make some terrific barber, right?
Then let me tell you something.
You stop. All right, look. I just figured maybe you needed some pull. Graduating at 29 and majoring in color people studies.
It's African studies. If I hear one more exploiting, bigoted remark from you, you'll never see me again.
I knew he should have been a priest. I knew he should have been a priest.
I never exploited nobody in my life.
Well, how come you never hired a black man in your shop?
It's a one-man operation.
You took me in once.
Yeah, as a favor, because you're my son.
Well, they're my brothers, and we don't want any handouts from the hunky. We want what's ours, and if we don't get it, we're going to take it anywhere we can.
I'm not his son. He wants to
Shut up,
kill
you just talk like that
He
now.
wants to kill
Right?
us.
You don't want to kill us, right?
Look, 2 years is a long time out of your life.
Stupid doll.
I understand how you feel.
Part
You said how cute I was. And now for no reason at all.
Look, I know.
Those happy moments,
I
they
understand.
mean nothing.
You have every right to hate me. I stink. I really
I
stink.
hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
Yeah, my best turtleneck. Go ahead, throw it on the floor. Step on it. You have every right to hate me. I really stink.
Your best turtleneck.
Sheila, that's my new jacket. Look, let's talk some more, huh? A year and a half is a long time out of your life, Corinne.
But, Gigi, I thought you loved me, Gigi.
I do love you.
You do?
I mean, not as a man for a woman, but as a human being for a terrific, wonderful person who I'm not sure what I feel about. Can you understand that?
Just need a little more time, Gigi.
Please let me through. I'm going to call. All right, go ahead. Is she dead?
Gigi!
Oh, lady, lay down.
Gigi, I love
What did you do it, Ruthie? What?
I didn't do anything. I just took some gas and some pills, and I was going to cut my wrist. I didn't know if you go up and down and sideways.
Look, I know 5 months is a long time out of your life, but you shouldn't have had to done that.
He did it to me. He did it to me. He didn't mean it, but he drove me to it. Gigi, please, I love you.
I didn't need it. You see, I didn't understand.
You, Crumb. Lay down, lady.
You see, when I told her that I wouldn't marry a girl who wasn't a virgin, I didn't necessarily mean her. I was just kidding, you know what I mean? It was like women in general.
He did it, Gigi. I love you.
You see, I'm not ready to marry anybody right now. You know, I mean, where I'm at now, you know? I mean, I never thought that he would... Ruthie! Ruthie, you rest up good now. You tired? In Canada, there's a terrific girl who's marrying some guy she hates. Just to forget me. Just a few blocks from here, there's this married woman who left a husband and 3 kids, and I hardly knew her. They wouldn't take her back or give her alimony or anything. And there were others. I destroyed the lives of 5 terrific girls in 8 years. And I can't stand myself. I'm the lowest, okay? I hate myself and I'm dirt, okay?
He thinks he's a lady
What a
killer.
jerk. I have seen a lot of jerks, but you're the biggest jerk I have ever seen in my life.
How would you like a kick in the ass?
You buster and I'll rip your leg off!
What a mouth on that one.
Shut your dirty face!
Good, Harriet. That's your feeling.
Hey, everybody, I think you're being extremely hostile to this man. He's obviously a tortured person, and we should make him feel welcome.
Good, that's your feeling.
I feel your pain, Gig.
I'm not in pain.
Trust me, you are. Would you like to go to the mat?
What?
When somebody in the group doesn't feel their real gut feelings, we let them lie down.
What for?
You'll see. Come.
Just take off your coat.
What for?
There's nothing
It's
to
all right.
fear
There's nothing
but
to
fear itself. Time is money.
You didn't mention this on the phone, Dr. Pearl.
Lay down.
Lie
down. And relax.
That's good. Good. Lie down. Let go. Relax.
Just relax.
What do you feel, King?
Is it loneliness? You have a lot of friends? Or you don't have too many friends? And when you're with them, and then when you leave them, you feel alone.
Sometimes I feel alone.
Oh, good, King.
See, it's sad to feel lonely.
You know, when I was a kid,
Uh-huh.
I used to sit in the dark sometimes by myself.
See, that's what I thought.
Yes. Go ahead. Go on. Go on.
I don't know. My parents used to fight a lot.
Uh-huh.
Oh, how awful it feels.
And I would get this awful feeling that I did something wrong.
We all
I didn't
feel
do
that.
anything.
We all feel that.
And you felt it was your fault.
I guess so, because...
Oh. Say it's
I
not
just-
my fault. It's not my fault.
Say it.
Go ahead.
Say it.
Come on.
It's not my fault.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my fault.
Count.
Say it again.
It's not my fault.
Say it again.
It's not my fault.
Okay. Push it out.
It's not my fault!
Let it go.
Oh, God, that's it! Oh,
It's not my fault!
Push it.
It's not my fault!
terrific. That was a terrific experience. You know, at first I was very confused, and I pushed it away. But then I went right into the feeling, and I had a whole catharsis. You know, like when I was 4 years old, and my parents didn't.
Will you shut up? You give me a headache. You're making me crazy.
Oh, I can't get over it. I'm high. I'm really high. Oh, I never knew this joy before. I mean, joy. It's like snow. Warm and mushy and melting and good and pure and, oh, frozen on a stick. How do you feel?
Rotten.
You're kidding.
No.
Why'd you tell the doctor you feel good?
Why ruin his weekend? I go this way. Can I have my packages?
If I tell you what your biggest fault is, you promise that you won't get angry?
No.
You're afraid to admit how sweet and sensitive and vulnerable you really are. You know, when I cried in your arms in the group, you were there for me. And I really felt your depth as a person.
Thank you. Can I have my packages? I'll see you around, huh?
Didn't you say that some woman tried to commit suicide over you?
Oh, yeah. Ruthie Janowski.
No last names, please.
I'm sorry, but...
Taxi!
You got it all wrong. She didn't do anything to me. I mean, she's a terrific kid. You know, she just had a stomach pump from an overdose of pills, and I did it to her.
Oh, I
mean, she's not the only one, you know. I mean, this is girl in Canada. I never did it. She never did a thing to me.
Let me ask you something.
And right over here on 18th Street is this married woman whose husband wouldn't even take her back.
I know. But if somebody throws themselves in front of a car that you're driving, who's the victim?
Don't you understand? I always dump on women. They don't do anything to me.
Some women make themselves extremely dumpable.
I love you.
What a jerk I was to let myself be depressed. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-tee. How you doing? Tee-tee-tee-tee-tee-tee. I'm sorry I was so quick, but I haven't had sex in a couple of weeks, you know? Tell you what. Would you feel better if I made love to you again?
No, that's okay.
You sure? Oh, look, I'll do it if you want. I mean, it's no skin off my nose. But do me a favor, will you button your blouse, because a lot of people walk by here. They might look in the window. You're going home, right? I guess I can drop you off.
Dr. Burrow, can you see me? It's an emergency.
Come to my group tonight and deal with your feelings.
Oh, I would, but I just don't have the time to go through the pain, the loneliness. Do you mind? I'm talking to my doctor. The joy and... You see, here's the thing. I was very intimate with this fella Gig, and we had sex. We had sex, you know? And he wants to have an affair with me, but he wants to see other girls, too.
It's an old have your cake and eat it too syndrome, Michigas. Why not? If I could get away with it, I'd do it, too.
You'd better be good.
Yeah, but what am I gonna do?
Lie down on the floor and feel how nice it is to have him wipe his muddy galoshes off on your feet.
That should be heaven to you.
I resent that. I really resent that, Doctor.
Good. But tell him, not us.
But can't you just talk to him, explain my position, tell him about my childhood?
Cocky poo-poo.
Poo-poo? Gig? The purpose of my call is, to tell you how irresponsible and hypocritically I think that you behaved towards me after the genuine affection that you showered on me.
Hello.
Oh. Hi, Gig. It's Panda.
Hi, what's up?
Well, the purpose I'm calling, I mean, I feel hypocritically irresponsible.
What?
Huh?
I can't hear you.
Oh.
What?
why don't you come over for dinner tonight? I mean, before you go out. I have a lot of food. I mean, I could get a lot of food.
That'd be terrific.
I mean, you have to eat anyway, so,
What time, about 6?
Oh,
Sure.
Huh?
Fantastic. What a meal. Oh. 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 Give us a kiss.
Goodly.
I'm gonna have to skip dessert or I'll be late for the party. But this was just fantastic what you did. I tell you, you won up 3 points in my book. A big A. 3 stars in the book you get for this one. Just fantastic. Hey, I'll tell you what. If I get out of that party early, maybe I'll fall by and surprise you. As a matter of fact, I'll definitely come by. I'll tell you what. I'll take your keys, and you go to sleep whenever you feel like it. And then I'll come back and wake you like no alarm clock you ever had. Okay? Or maybe I'll bring some wine with me. Yeah, hang on to this one. We'll polish it off later. I feel fantastic. Imagine that you just, on a spur of the moment, you picked up the phone, you called up a Chinese restaurant, wine the whole world. What a spread. It's fantastic. See you later.
Don't. I can't take it anymore. I won't take it.
What do we do now?
I don't know. I didn't expect you to stay. Why did you? You want to live together?
No.
I think we should. Don't you think it's important for you to try to force yourself to break your pattern with women?
How do I know you're the woman that I should try to force myself to break my pattern with?
You could bring over some of your clothes tomorrow.
Do I have to bring over all my clothes?
Oh. You can just bring over some of your clothes. What are you thinking about?
Thinking about which clothes to bring.
Now kiss me on the nose, and I'll kiss you on the chin. Now kiss me on the eye, and I'll kiss you on the cheek. Now kiss me on the tooth, and I'll kiss you on the lash. Why didn't you wait for me? I was this close.
Well, you should have said something. I didn't know.
Well, what did you think I meant when I said hold the fort?
When I was a kid, I really felt he didn't love me. So I made believe I hated him. He really loved me. I really hurt him. I got kicked out of college. And he loved me anyway. He gave me a job in his barber shop. And he's just dumb, but I really love him.
I
Take it you're not in the mood, lady.
Yeah, but don't get upset. The more I love you, the more asexual I feel, so it's a good sign.
You're a beaut.
Hey, try kissing me over here. No. No. Right here. I see you right in the zone.
Which, the neck part or the finger part?
Right there. Oh, that's good. That's good. What are you doing?
Biting your ear.
No, it doesn't do anything. No, try kissing me over there. Okay. Now, call me names.
Like what?
You know.
You moron.
No. Curse me. Come on. Curse me.
Angula Sordida.
What's that?
Your sister's ass.
Okay, try that. Kiss me and try that.
Angula Sordida! Angula Sordida! Angula Sordida!
No, forget it. It doesn't do anything.
You know, lady, you're really a textbook case. No ordinary mortal could satisfy you. This is a job for Superman! Da-da-da-da-da-da! Yeah! How's that hit? Okay, now.
Don't feel bad, because the thing is that the joy of the enjoyment
I understand.
is the
Yeah,
thing.
I understand. But in the meantime, get your boots off. Just concentrate in warm water.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You're in warm water.
It doesn't do anything.
Going out to sea.
Warm water, I like that. I did it. I did it!
What do you mean you did it? Who gave you the warm water adjustment, huh?
Well, yeah, that loosened me up. But you know what I did at the last moment? Just to make sure?
What?
I pretended that I didn't love you.
Maybe next time you won't need that.
How come you didn't panic when you realized I was reaching it?
I pretended you weren't. You're the greatest girl I've ever met, you know?
Ma, how dare you come in here without knocking? Get out.
So pardon me. She tells me her life is over. She doesn't call in a week, and when I call, I get no answer.
I'm perfectly fine, Ma. Now get out.
If you're so perfectly fine, why aren't you at the Cabaret Caprice?
Oh, I forgot. Where's my mind been? Where has my mind been?
A turning point in her career, and she forgets.
My red satin has a stain.
Oh. Her grand opening is this Tuesday at the 403 in Brooklyn. And tonight the Cabaret Caprice was going to let her do a sneak trial of her act. And she forgets.
Oh, Gig, this is my mother. Mother, that's Gig Panimbo.
Panimba.
How do you do? Don't get up. I always say, why be formal when you could be relaxed?
Oh, my bower is squashed. Here, shake it out, will you?
Are you in show business?
No, I'm in personnel work.
I'm sorry to hear that. But you're better off. It requires a lot of stamina.
Wait a minute, I'm missing my ankle strap wedgies. Will you move over a second?
I don't know.
Here they are. Where's the other one? Move, will you? Move, move! Oh, here it is.
Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know you from Adam, right?
No.
Tell me if I over-respond.
Could you see if my pants are there?
Her whole life is one fruitcake after another. I never said a word. But when they interfere with your comeback, that's when you should have your head examined. I bet you're an analysis, huh?
Hey, Ma, you're embarrassing, Gig. Will you wait outside?
Why am I embarrassing him? Did I hear you say one word to the man about you know what? Why should I? I'm modern. Live and let live, I always say. If this is what she wants on the floor, who am I to say? Out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Will you wait outside so Gig can get dressed?
Yeah, are my pants in there?
Why don't you say something? Who knew you were going?
Well, I didn't quite know myself.
Hurry up, I'm late.
Maybe I better stay here, huh? You seem preoccupied.
Which do you like better, Gig? Who am I now? Or, who am I now?
Either one.
So she wants to change her image, and that's the theme of her new act. She used to be sort of a flashy orange, and now she wants more of an aura
Mother,
of the soul.
will you keep quiet? I'm trying to concentrate.
Will you hang this up, please?
Sure. You know, she spent about $150 on writers, and then she had to sew it out and write it herself.
Ha 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 ha, or ha 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 ha.
They're both nice.
It's hard for a writer to capture her.
You think this is too much?
For what?
Hurry up. Here, put one of these cards on each table. And a pencil.
What for? What for?
You'll see it's part of my act. And bring my gown.
It's part of her act.
Come on, Mother.
I'm coming.
And bring my gown. And don't crush my miracle and get my falsies out of the drawer.
What is he, Greek?
No, Italian. And don't you dare put him down. He's the most important man in my life.
An important Italian. Now you got everything.
That's right. Including my first orgasm with the man I love.
Very nice to tell her mother.
Why, did you ever have one?
In my day, there was no such thing.
Hurry up, Gig. You're going to see the real me tonight.
Hurry up, Mr. Panimbi.
Panimbo.
It's, Penimba.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Cabaret Caprice is proud to present. You've seen her before, and you loved her on Jackpot Quiz as the Clue Girl. Now, here she is. Fresh, different, making her comeback. The very, very lovely, talented, alluring, and inimitable Miss Pandora Gold.
You know she wrote
Sweet.
that.
She's cute.
You
She's
can't
funny.
trust an MC.
She's
They'll let you
nice.
say anything.
And you ought to hear her laugh.
Yes, it's true. I'm not what I used to be, nor am I yet what I'm going to be. The question is, who am I now?
Don't believe my eyes, they're the coldest eyes. But I'm not so cold, let me put you wise. Keeping the temperature so low, this is a work of art. For there's a fire down below in my heart.
The public found me as one thing. Now I'm another. So tell me, who should I be? And my crazy hips, they're such lazy hips, but they'll come to life should we come to grips. If you have anything in mind, warn you before you start, suffer that there's a fire down below in my heart. By the time I leave, I hope that you'll have chosen a new name for me. That's why the cards were put on the table by my assistant. For there's a fire down below in my heart. Fire down below! How do you do? Don't get up. I bet you thought this was my hair. Well, it's a wig. And it's made of monkey fur. It looks like hair, and it feels like hair. It acts like hair, only it smells like a monkey. You know, while I was waiting in the wings to go on, this gentleman came up to me and he said, "Does the new you go with anybody?" And I said, "Yeah, anybody." Because I'm so submissive. I mean, when I go out with a man, I don't bother him. I mean, I don't wake him when it's over. I don't even wake him in the middle. I have to wake him to start, though. And Now maybe you've had ample time to ponder. And if you've chosen a name for me, I hope you'll write it on the card on the table. And my assistant will collect the card. Gig? Can we have a hand for my assistant? And now I would like to do an impersonation, the new me, of a very great star, Miss Marlene Dietrich, from the picture, The Blau Angel. Oh, moving right along, I would like to conclude with this one. Falling in love again, never wanted to. But am I? Can't help it. Love's always been my game. Play it how I may, I was made this way. Can't help it. Men cluster to me like moths around a flame. And if their wings burn, I know I'm not to blame. Falling in love again, never wanted to. What am I to do? I can't help it. So exhausted. I'm dripping wet. Did you like it? I really felt the audience loved it. I was so nervous because you were in the audience. Could you tell?
Yeah.
I was so glad I didn't forget. Moving right along, I'd like to conclude. Oh, Ma, did you notice I had a hole in my stocking?
I didn't notice anything.
Oh, good. So what'd you think? I mean, were you surprised I'm so talented?
No, I thought you were just terrific. It was just great. It was a good skit what you did up there.
What do you think, Ma?
It's smart, it's witty, it's now, it's poignant, excellent.
Oh, Happy New Year. Give my mother. I intend to keep polishing it and refining it. I mean, I'm going to keep working on it. Oh, what'd you think?
Dynamite.
Oh, let me see the cards.
They all say Rita Hayworth except one Ida Lupino.
Oh, God. They missed the whole point. It's a good thing I tried it out tonight. I would have blown my whole act for free. They're so dumb. Well, what'd you think? I mean, did you think it was fantastic? Because I did. I mean, well, I didn't really, but I really felt the beginnings of it. Did you?
Yeah, I did.
I mean, really, come on, tell me.
Really?
Yeah. I'd like to hear.
Well, I wasn't quite sure what you were trying to do.
I resent that.
Be quiet, Mother. I'm talking to Gig. What do you mean? Didn't you get the satire?
Well,
What are you asking him for? Is he in the arts even? Naturally, he's going to be prejudiced. Ask me, I know you longer. I'm objective. It's witty, it's pithy, it's trenchant.
Mother, why don't you go home? Give my mother some money to her cab gig.
Of course I'll go home. I understand the situation. You're a girl, and he's a boy. And I'm the older third party, so I'll be on my merry way. It was very nice being out in the town with you and your Prince Charming. And a lot of luck in all your endeavors.
Good night, Mother.
May I ask you a personal question?
Sure.
When's your birthday?
January 18th.
I love you, Mother.
Before I go, I have something to say. And it's nothing against you. I'm sure you're a wonderful person. But I've seen her through a wang, a carouser, a fairy,
and worse. And not one of them was Jewish. And I didn't say a word. But I never thought I'd live to see the day when my daughter would take up with a Capricorn. That was my mother.
I got that.
So let's hear.
Let me have a small one.
So?
Make that a regular. No, a small one. I'm trying to think how to put it.
Straight out. I don't mince words with you.
Another one. You know, I get the feeling about you that you're impulsive about things. You don't think them through.
Yeah. Sometimes.
You didn't spend too much time on what you were doing up there, did you?
A couple of years.
Oh, the song part. Well, that I guess I could see, but that other business, the name changing and all that, how much time did you spend on that?
5 years. It takes a long time to conceive an act. You have to get a premise, then you have to costume it, choreograph it, direct it, and then it has to gel until you feel that you've achieved an original public charisma for yourself.
It stunk.
What? My gown? I don't follow.
No, whatever it was you were doing up there, it stunk from beginning to end. All of it, all the charisma stunk. It really stunk. Now do you follow? It stunk. I mean, it stunk. It was awful.
You didn't like any of it? What about my singing? What about my timing?
You know what that means? Stinko.
I'll have a large one. No ice. You're really jealous. Aren't you? Because I got a lot of love for myself on stage. If you had any sense, you would have seen that love and been happy for me instead of looking at it as a rival and a threat to your masculinity.
How could you be so perceptive when it comes to me and so stupid when it comes to yourself?
That love that I got was for
what
me.
Love?
That
what
love that I...
What love? You made a complete ass of yourself. If I had a rotten egg, I would have thrown it at you. Embarrassing. Not like a schmuck.
You know what's obvious to me? You know very little about life or love or who I am and what I'm trying to do. And you know nothing. About theater.
Look, you wanted my opinion, so I gave it to you.
That's right, but I expected constructive criticism, you ignorant loser.
You want constructive criticism? Don't do it anymore. It was witless, tasteless, and El Cheapo.
You're sick. You're the sickest creep I've ever been with in my life.
I'm sick, huh? You know, I got a couple of hours, you let him bang you in a car. That's right. And by doing what you were doing in there, you were letting every creep in that dump bang you.
Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me!
Come on, take it easy. You're a little upset. Come on. Take it easy. Take it easy. Look, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
I was great, you bastard! I was great! Who the hell do you think you are? You're nobody! You'll spend 5 minutes of my life just like the rest of them. But what I have belongs to me, and you can't take it away from me! I was great! I was great! Yes, it's true. I'm not what I used to be, nor am I yet what I'm going to be. The question is, who am I now? Don't believe my eyes. Oh, okay. The volunteer brigade. Let your fire cart, for there's a fire down below.
Thank you. You're not going to believe me when I tell you this, Ingrid, but this is the first time I've ever not been able to, you know, where I couldn't,
That is great. Down below.
Oh, let me help you. Let me help you.
No, that's all right. I think maybe I got a hernia or something, you know? Maybe we better not.
Oh, you're a yo-yo. You've been coming on with me since I met you. And now you just can't cut the mustard. That's really insulting.
You know, I think maybe I better go, Ingrid, huh? You know, I'll call you in a couple of weeks. We'll do it again.
Barry,
Really.
get your clothes on and get out of here. Limpo. Limpy.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm sorry. Are you?
What?
Sorry. Why don't you say so?
I'm sorry.
You were right about my act. It did stink. I worked on it after I left you. I think I ironed out the kinks. It's going to be so great.
That's good.
Where are you going?
Oh, to my parents. You know, New Year's Day, they have a meal with a lot
You
of...
want me to come?
I'd love to, really. But, you know, we ought to do it another time, you know, when there are not so many people and the...
You're dumping on me.
All right, get in.
How are you going to introduce me?
I don't know yet. Like, what difference does it make, really? say this is Panda. My date. I got a good one. How about this broad I'm humping?
Stop the car, I'm getting out. I said stop the car.
Girlfriend. My girlfriend, okay? You're my girlfriend, okay?
Okay. Feel better?
Yeah. Well, this is,
I'm Panda Gold.
she's,
How
my
do
mother.
you do?
It's,
I heard so much about you. It's
my
a pleasure to
girlfriend.
meet you.
Oh.
Hi, why don't you take your coat
Why
off?
didn't you tell me you were bringing a girl home for New Year's? I always tell
Did
him.
you meet my Aunt Josie?
Bring a girl home
Panda
for
Gold.
New Year's. Oh, yeah.
Take a
Oh,
photo.
come in.
What'd you make? What'd you make? Huh? You make ziti? Oh, good. My mother makes terrific ziti. Wait till you taste it.
Everything
Did you meet
at
did Bibi and Dottie? This is.
Yeah, we met her.
Oh, this is this is Sal, Bibi's husband, and this is
How do you do?
Dottie's
It's a
husband,
pleasure to meet
Ronnie,
you.
and that's my grandfather.
Hello, I'm Panda Gold.
Panda Gold, she's my girlfriend.
Hello.
Now,
you want to move yourself? You want to move over that way?
Grandpa. Happy New Year! Merry Christmas, too! What? Hi.
So what do you say?
How are you?
Okay, how are you?
Okay, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, too. Who's she?
Oh, this is Panda Gold, my father's, she's my girlfriend.
Oh, I've heard so much about you.
Yeah.
It's terrific to meet you.
Yeah,
How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you. Hey, Bessie, bring another plate. Sit down. Why don't you
What
sit
do
down?
you want, honey?
Yeah,
Wait a minute. You want me to sit here, Pop?
No, come around here. Here, sit over here.
Okay. Sit here.
Sit the young lady in between us. No, sit down. Sit down.
All right, I'll sit.
You get over here. All right?
Okay.
Okay? All right. Fix Pop up, eh?
Okay.
All right.
Pop.
Aunt Josie, sit over here.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, what the hell is it?
Open it. It's a clock that gives you the date, and also it's an ashtray, and also it's a candle holder. You know when the blackout, you told me that Mama was, you were really mad at Mama because she didn't have any place for the candles. Well, that's what it is. It's gold-plated.
Yeah, well, I like to look at the time, and I like to have a place to put my candle, eh? And so that's nice. And let's see.
I just want to drink.
Oh. Yeah, well, thanks. Here.
Grandpa.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Help,
Grandpa.
help Grandpa.
Your mother told me that your back still hurts you from when you was playing touch football last month. And,
Want to be Grandpa's?
So I got you,
Let's be cheese.
Yeah.
well, that's a heating pad.
It's
terrific.
Yeah, well, you could put it on low, yeah, and put it on medium, and then put it on high. And you put it on your back, and it feels warm. And look, if you don't want it, you could have the money instead. I give it to my brother Vinny for a stiff neck.
No, it's terrific, Pop. Terrific. I could really use it, for my back. That's
Well, yeah, sure. That's what I figured. You could use it. Let's eat. Oh, look, I'm sorry we ain't got nothing for you, but we didn't know you was coming.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, wait a minute. Here.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
No, go ahead. That's a box of candy one of my customers give me. They're chocolate cherries. They make me sick.
Oh, thank you.
So, let's eat.
Can I have a napkin?
Bless us, O Lord, for these thy gifts which we are about to receive from thy bounty through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Hey, Gigi, about something like
I have a meatball. These are terrific meatballs.
Oh, thank
Ronnie,
you.
give me some.
You gotta have some of the sauce. Here, have
Give me some.
Oh, I love spaghetti.
I'll
No, this is ziti. Ziti.
I love ziti.
My mother is the best cook.
That's all.
You like it, huh?
Fantastic.
Delicious. Very good.
That's wonderful.
Delicious.
Where are you from, Panda?
You want something?
Yeah.
Oh, where am I, Jen?
Manhattan.
Where in Manhattan? The Village.
Where did you and Gigi meet?
In an emergency encounter group.
What's that?
Oh, it's a wonderful experience, just like this. A bunch of people sit around in a circle and confront each other because people are all basically the same. We all want to be loved, but we're afraid to reach out because we don't trust. And we've always felt that there was a price connected to that love. Like my mother spent her whole life suffering with my father because he was the elusive man. And I always thought he was indifferent to me, but it was because he was into his philandering and he never really found himself. And that's why I've spent my whole life chasing after elusive men. And now it's so important for me to try and break my pattern. Like my mother was just a victim of her parents, just like you were all a victim of your parents. And what we have to do is consciously make an effort to break the pattern, to begin to feel freedom and ourselves. And as we go from the older generation to the new, I mean, it sounds easy, but it's very difficult. I bet. That's why Gig and I are so good for each other, because we're two self-destructives confronting the life force.
Yeah. Right. Okay, here. Do you get any sausage? Panda here. Oh, this is terrific stuff. You gotta taste the sausage. It's really great. Oh, Ma, this egg...
Excuse me. Excuse me. Get her out of this house. Get that woman out of this house! What does she be coming in here and telling that he didn't get enough love? Get her out of my house! Stop it! You stop it! I can't help it! I do this on half for 32 years!
Ronnie.
That's
the egg.
I'm sorry I got so upset, miss. But, my son tells me, he just met you, and, I shouldn't jump to any, conclusions, so, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
Well, you see, he's my only son, and I want him to be happy. And you just walked right in here, and well, you look to be older than him.
Oh, I understand.
Well, you go to a group that sits around and hates their parents, and you seem to be Jewish. Now, I don't want to lead my Gigi's life because that's the way children become juvenile delinquents, and there's crime in the street and no law and no order. So you do whatever Gigi, you do whatever you want. You do whatever you want. But I just want you to know that if worse comes to worse in 6 months or a year, and you vamp my son, and you get him to marry you, I'm not coming to the wedding unless you get married in that church and vow to Almighty God that you'll be struck by lightning if you don't convert and bring the children up Catholic.
Come on, let's go.
Where you going?
Getting out of
You're
here.
stupid,
No.
Ma. You're really stupid. Be quiet. Whatever I said from my heart.
No. Come back here. Sit down. Finish your dinner. You see what you did? You stupid color braids! Sit down. Come here. Young lady, please. You know your mother. So don't listen to her. Don't pay no attention to her. Got a big mouth. Keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, Ma, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Got a big mouth.
Apologize to you.
I'm sorry, miss. big shock. Don't pay any attention to what I say. That's just the way I am, huh? Please stay.
Okay, Ronnie, pass the meatballs, huh?
Yeah.
Ronnie, pour some wine for her.
Okay, Pop. It's still cool drinking this. Nice.
I salute.
100 years.
I salute.
Happy New Year.
You see, my wife is ignorant sometimes. She don't understand the situation. I understand!
Easy, Pop.
They're just having some fun together! And you can have fun with all types! Am I right? Nobody mentioned nothing about marriage. They're just having some fun together. And that's what you do in life. You go out and have fun until you meet up with your type, and that's when you get married. Am I right?
What makes you think that I'm not Gig's type?
Because Giggy always went for the shorter girls. And you're the big bone type, am I right? Right, Gig? This is his type. He's a friend of his cousin Mike's. Miss Peter Cooper Village. Gig was in love with her when he was at college. Am I right, Giggy? But he figured he didn't want to meet her because he figured she's not going to give him a tumble. Am I right? Well, she's somebody. Oh, yeah, she could make somebody's dream girl.
Come on.
Where you going?
Giggy, you people want to act like animals and I don't want to know you. Where are our coats? Come on.
You better convert her. I'm not coming to the wedding. I'm not coming.
I'm not coming. I'm not coming if you get married by the Pope himself.
Will you just shut up? Come back in here. I'm not coming to the wedding.
She's a Jew and she'll try to wear the pants. Their religion teaches them that.
Make lousy soldiers.
Don't talk like that to my husband. He'll have a rider.
If you stick with her, you better forget about skiing because the Jews don't like cold weather.
You're crazy.
Say that again. Say crazy.
The Jews.
Did you hear what she said?
The Jews.
Are you the girl I used to see?
The Jews would never, even if
leave her alone.
the Jews.
Oh, we have to see you on television.
Oh, sorry.
She's got a bump on her nose, lines under here, and she walks like a horse.
Stop it!
I'm not coming nowhere, no matter where it is. I don't like her.
You don't like it. Get inside.
Shut up. I'm going to say that so to think that. I'm not coming.
You mean you like it?
I don't even know it. Shut up. I'm not coming.
Come on, get inside. You get a coat.
You forgot the heating pad.
Those were my parents.
I got that.
Oh, they're really something, huh?
Got a cigarette?
In the glove compartment.
What did your father say to you when you were leaving?
Nothing.
Come on, tell me.
Nothing. I don't even remember.
I want to know.
It was nothing. I don't know. Something about you got a little bump on your nose, lines under your eyes, and you walk like a horse.
It's true.
It's naughty, stupid.
I was hit on the nose with a baseball when I was 8. See? And I do have lines under here.
Yeah, but you don't walk like a horse.
Yes, I do, when I'm tense. It's a bad habit.
So what are you doing now? Taking their part? Huh? I told you I didn't want to take you there. Why'd you make me take you? That's so stupid. I knew they'd act dumb.
You got a coat?
In the glove compartment. The hell did you make me take you for? The dumbest thing we ever did. Why'd you have to tell them about the group and make it sound all so unromantic? Huh? Two self-destructives confronting the light boss.
It's romantic to me. Very romantic.
Yeah, only to you. Oh, nobody else in the world but you would find that romantic. Only a cuckoo bird like you. And that's why it's not working. I mean, this can't work at all. I mean, I tried everything I could to make it work. I really did. I put everything I could into that. I brought you over there. I introduced you as my girlfriend, didn't I? I was going to move in with you. I brought over a bunch of my clothes. I really tried hard to make it work. So I have absolutely no feelings of failure that this thing isn't going to work out and that it's all over. None whatsoever. Well, look, let me explain my position so you understand.
I don't want to hear.
Well, you're going to hear. Because it's very important to me that we break up with you knowing that I'm not copping out. So let's settle the score, huh? All right, here it is. Andy, I want you to know that I tried very hard to look the other way with your flaws. But they're so overwhelming, they blind me. I mean, look at the way you're holding your cigarette. That's typical. Look, I don't want to hurt you. I mean, I like you. It's not that I don't like you. I mean, I feel a friendship. I feel a warmth. I feel an empathy for you. I feel all these things. I feel there's a physical attraction, you know? I mean, there's a communication, but that's all. Now, do you understand what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Do you? Don't give me that. You don't know what the hell I'm talking about. You haven't the slightest idea. Admit it. And what's really infuriating is you have the balls to be hurt. What the hell did you expect to happen with us, huh? What was it you expected? That we'd get married or something? Is that it? That's it, isn't it? You expected we'd get married? Oh, Jesus Christ. Moving right along, I'd like to conclude with this one. That's what I should marry, huh? Is that it? Is that what I'm supposed to marry? What the hell do you take me for, huh? That's what I'm supposed to marry? What are you making me out to be a schmuck? Get out! Get the hell out of the car, will you please? Get out of here! I don't know what the hell I went to that stupid group for. Here, take a cab. Get out! Get out of the goddamn car, for Christ's sakes! I'm changing my number, so don't try to call me! Here's the thing, and now listen. Out there somewhere is a girl I've been waiting for my whole life, ever since I was a kid. She's prettier than you, and she's not crazy, and she's delicate, and she's different than me, and it won't be any hard work to love her. Now, if I marry you, I'll just be using you to make myself be ready for her when she comes along. Now, maybe you can settle for something like that, but I can't. I can't sell out like that. All right, I'll marry you. Maybe she'll never show up, or maybe she'll show up and I won't be ready, so I'll never get married, because anybody I marry, I'll be settling for. So I might as well settle for you, so we'll get married, okay? Now, let's go home. I got an awful headache. I'd like to take a nap. What the hell are you doing? I'm willing to face the music and take my medicine. Can you hear me? I said I'll marry you.
I don't want to marry you.
What the hell's the matter now? Why are you being so cold? You love me and you know it. You want me to say I love you, is that it? That's it, isn't it?
You want me to say I love you, right? No! You want me to lie? All right, I'll lie. I'll fake it. I'll say it. I love you, okay? I love you.
Go to hell!
I love you, you stupid bitch!
Drop dead!
I love you!
You phony!
I don't love you!
I don't trust you!
I don't love you! I don't want to love you!
You're not my last
I don't want to love you!
You phony!
I don't love you!
You phony!
I don't want to love you!
I don't want your love!
I don't want to love you!
Don't love me!
I have to love you, for Christ's sakes! I have to love you! I have to love you!
I don't want anybody to love me! It hurts.
I really love you.
It hurts.
My stomach feels a little funny. Here's that eggplant my mother made. It's gonna lay in there a second. Does this mean I'm engaged?
Now, you could have fun with all kinds of types. Am I right? And that's what you do in life. You go out and have fun until you meet up with your type, and that's when you get married. Am I right?